What if tomorrow morning is You skipped your coffee? No rich aroma, no steaming mug, no magical first sip that somehow convinces your brain it's finally alive. Sounds impossible? Millions of people rely on caffeine every single day. In fact, coffee is one of the most consumed drinks on earth. For many of us, it's not just a beverage. It's a ritual, a tiny morning superhero. But here's the question. What happens if that superhero suddenly disappears for 30 days? Would your energy crash forever? Would your brain stop working? Or would something unexpected happen beneath the surface? For the next month, we're putting coffee on pause. We'll follow every stage, from the miserable headaches to the surprising benefits, and discover whether life without caffeine is actually better or just painfully boring. Turns out, your body has a lot to say about this experiment. Let's begin. Day 1 feels strange. Your brain keeps whispering, just 1 cup won't hurt. By day 2, the whispers become loud complaints. Many people experience headaches, sleepiness, irritability, and even trouble concentrating. That's because caffeine blocks a chemical called adenosine, the molecule that makes you feel tired. Without caffeine, your brain suddenly notices how sleepy it actually is. Did you know caffeine withdrawal can start within just 12 to 24 hours? It's almost like your brain is throwing a tiny protest. Simple tasks suddenly feel harder. You yawn during meetings. You stare blankly at your computer. You might even miss your coffee maker more than some relatives. But something else begins to change. Without afternoon coffee, you may actually fall asleep earlier. Your body starts searching for its natural rhythm instead of borrowing energy from tomorrow. The first week isn't fun, but it's only the beginning. Around the 3rd week, something surprising happens. You wake up and you don't immediately think about coffee. Your body slowly adjusts. Morning energy begins arriving on its own instead of being delivered in a mug. Many people report steadier energy throughout the day with fewer dramatic highs and crashes. You may also notice less anxiety if you're sensitive to caffeine. Turns out, caffeine can increase stress hormones in some people, making small problems feel much bigger than they really are. Your sleep becomes deeper. You don't just sleep longer. You wake up feeling like your brain actually finished charging overnight. It's like replacing a phone battery that used to die at lunchtime. Coffee isn't the enemy, but relying on it every day can sometimes hide how tired you really are. 30 days later, was it worth it? For many people, yes. You may sleep better. Your natural energy returns. You save money by skipping expensive coffee runs. Your body becomes less dependent on caffeine just to feel normal. But there are trade-offs. You might miss the taste, the cozy morning ritual, the conversations over coffee with friends, and that's okay. The real lesson isn't that coffee is bad. Moderate coffee consumption is considered safe for many healthy adults. The experiment simply reveals something important. Can you choose coffee? Or does coffee choose you? If skipping it for a month feels impossible, maybe the habit deserves a closer look. Sometimes freedom isn't about never drinking coffee again. It's about knowing you don't need it every single day. Here's the twist. This challenge was never really about coffee. It was about control. Every habit starts as a choice. Then it becomes routine. Eventually, it can start making choices for you. By stepping away for just 30 days, you prove something powerful. You are capable of resetting your habits. Whether you go back to drinking coffee or not, you'll do it with awareness, not autopilot, and maybe tomorrow morning. You'll still enjoy a cup. But this time, you'll know the difference between wanting it and needing it. Because sometimes the strongest energy doesn't come from caffeine. It comes from realizing you're stronger than your habits.